A recent campaign to get Christian music into the UK charts saw Delirious have their biggest hit ever at the weekend, getting the track History Maker, recorded in 1996, to number 4 in this week's UK Top 40. Alistair Kent, the campaign organiser, told BBC Radio Newcastle what the whole campaign was all about.
We're trying to achieve a positive song at a Christmas season. So whereas you've referenced Rage Against the Machine there and played a little bit of their track, we want to not just prevent something from happening, as in the Joe McElderry saga, but we want to promote something. We want to promote a positive track to get to the top of the charts this Easter Sunday.
The campaign was all over the media on the radio. It was featured across BBC local stations, BBC 5 Live, BBC 6 Music and Radio 1, as well as all the British Christian newspapers. On the television, it was featured on BBC News in the East Midlands, and it was also featured on numerous websites, magazines and newspapers, including the country's most popular newspaper, The Sun. Martin Smith, the former lead singer of Delirious, was on holiday in America at the time, but appeared on 5 Live to talk about the song.
We've got a group of people out there that not just behind Delirious, but group of people that that love God, and that you read the lyrics to this song. It says, "I'm going to be a history maker in this land. I'm going to be a speaker of truth." And I think there's a great movement of people still. Certainly in this country and all around the world, that want to stand up for the things they believe in. I think it's quite amazing.
Everyone's been amazed at how this campaign has taken off. Delirious have previously been in the charts with 3 albums and 6 singles. Their highest charting single was See the Star at number 16 in 1999. But through the new trend in Facebook campaigning, this single seems to be the historic sending off the fans were looking for. By midweek, the Delirious campaign on Facebook was being followed by over 50,000 people. The song was top of many online download charts such as Amazon and Play.com, and continually climbing on the iTunes charts. Everyone was listening to Greg James's official chart update to see what the official word was on where the song stood.
As it stands at the moment, Delirious, a Christian rock band, have been the subject of a huge Facebook fan campaign. I've got loads of emails at Radio 1 this week from this, so many texts as well saying, please play this, please, please, please. Their campaign is to get this to Easter number 1. So this is new, a new entry from the band Delirious. The track is called History Maker.
The official chart update with Greg James.
BBC Radio 1.
6.
It was a historic day. Delirious had been played on Radio 1, something they never managed to achieve, even at the height of their career in the late 90s. The campaign was stepped up. Martin Smith and campaign organiser Alistair Kent were both on holiday at the time, but both asked to make more media appearances. Alistair was on this show on Wednesday night and told me how shocked he was at how much the campaign took off.
It's crazy, isn't it? Who's on holiday on a week like this? I'm actually standing outside the Woodland Warriors Adventure Play area at Centre Parks in Sherwood, freezing to death, but very excited to be on the air with you.
Well, you've gone on holiday, but you seem to have spent all week on Facebook encouraging the group to download and to get their friends to download.
I know, it's crazy. Well, I've got it really, haven't I?
Yeah,
That's the whole thing will bomb. I said to my wife, I said, I'm going to take a book, I'm going to read a book on holiday, but what I didn't tell her, it was Facebook. So there you go. There's a lot of wins in this campaign, I must say. We talked about the charity element, and obviously the record company, they're going to be pleased. But, the biggest win for me is getting a message of Jesus Christ, even though that's not directly referenced in the song, but getting the Christian message out in a Christian season amongst the airwaves, hence the website and the Facebook name Invade the Airwaves, just to a mass audience who wouldn't normally hear such a thing at Easter.
Well, the only place to hear the official Top 40 UK charts is BBC Radio 1 on Sunday afternoons with Reggie Yates. And in the last half an hour of the programme, here's what happened.
Okay, let's get back to your top 5. And this week's number 4 is probably something that has triggered the most reaction on text this week. I'm talking about Delirious. Congratulations to Delirious. They're a new entry at number 4 with the song History Makers. So so many text messages about this one. Now, for anybody out there that's thinking, what on earth? Who are Delirious? What's all this about? Well, this is all based on a Facebook campaign, much like the Rage Against the Machine campaign over Christmas. A group of people have got together on Facebook with a campaign to get this to #1 for Easter Sunday, which is, of course, today. The group's called Christian Music Top in the UK charts. It's got more than 50,000 members. It's huge. Most people have been downloading this record off of their album Delirious, which is from, off their album King of Fools, apologies. That was released in 1997. And can you believe this? The band are actually no longer together. They split up last year. What a gift this is, eh? Look, this record has gone to #4 this week. And the Delirious fans are super chuffed with this. Loads of them on Twitter and on the text on 81199. It is your #4. And this was all about getting it to #1 for Easter. It got to #4. You know what? There are some huge contenders. They're still fighting for that #1 spot. Where will they be? How will they fare? Stay tuned to find out. For now, though, this is your #4. New entry for Delirious. And this is History Makers here on Radio 1.
Is it true today that when people pray, cloudless skies will break, kings and queens will shake?